for me as a contact center leader, it's like really important that I manage like the unit economics of my department in terms of how much I cost. So to have a solution that can help me do that is really important. I think so like my human brain thinks of driving unit costs down in sort of three ways. 3 P's, there's people, process, and product. And these are just sort of 3 buckets of things that you can do to improve the customer experience and drive unit costs down, right? You want to take how long something takes and make it as short as possible without sacrificing the quality of the work. And there are ways to do that with people. There are ways to do that with AI. There are process changes that you can make, right? So the people way of doing things is train people to be better at their jobs, hire people, it's expensive, right? Onboarding people takes a long time. Attrition is a nightmare because then you have to spend time sourcing, interviewing, so on and so forth. So by the time you find the right person, it's a good 6, 7, 8 weeks before they're even productive. Whereas if you can program AI, they could be really good at the job if you do it right the moment you turn it on. And that's like really exciting for somebody that, you know, was trying to drive unit costs down, avoid things like layoffs and, offshore as little as possible. Managing multiple locations could be a little bit of a headache too. So there's the people way of doing it. Process is kind of like your Lean Six Sigma. Just like pull your SOPs and your process flow diagrams out. Are they still relevant? Are there like pieces of your SOP or your workflow that you can eliminate or change? And then finally, there's product ways of doing things that could be build your own internal product, you partner with somebody like Loopy, whatever it might mean, right? If I'm going to pay Loopy X amount of money and how am I going to, how is the money that I'm paying Loopy going to reduce my unit cost? So those sort of 3 ways of looking at it.